Ever been to Charleston?
No.
Colin?
No, but I lived in Austin. I got to tell you,
Austin was on the list.
How can Austin not be friendly? How are all y'all doing? It's a great town. Big explosive weather here. Look at that, getting ready to rage into Kansas City again for the second night in a row. So severe weather is a possibility there. It went from clear skies to boom. 60s along the Canadian border, 77 New York, 82 Miami. It's just been brutal in Texas lately. We get 105 to 108. So do they. The difference? The Gulf of Mexico just pumps in the moisture. It is humid and it's nasty, but not here. Rain showers dissipating in the Four Corners region, so no threat of bad weather there. You got camping plans this weekend? If you're going to the mountains, beware. This was the scene yesterday from Yosemite.org. I'll step out of the way. Look at the difference to today. That fire at Huntington Lake continues to burn, so it's going to be one of those days. It's really unpredictable. A shift in the wind makes it clear, and then today it was pretty bad. That's taken around 2 o'clock. Go to the beach. Take your dog. He can't get his mind off the ball because I'm bouncing it. Keep practicing this. AM clouds, afternoon sun, same old thing. 60 to 68 degrees, so that may be a better option for you. Thin clouds here. They'll be with us tomorrow as well, but not a lot of them. And on Q Street, how does it look? Pretty nice. 81. A little warmer than last night at this time. I think last night we were at 78. Regardless, it's a gorgeous night. 70 in Porterville, 71 in Wasco, 61 in Tehachapi, and still 75 up at the lake. Wind speeds flat across the entire region. No wind at all, really. 93 was the high today. 98's the average. Below average again, 2 or 3 days in a row. We'll take that. 93 for the high in Lake Isabella today. Only 79 in Tehachapi, and we had low 90s across the area. Taft was the hot spot at 96, but Taft, as you know, is usually the hot spot, and 96 is easy. 95 in Fresno. It was 94 in Paso Robles, but along the coast, because of the August gloom they've had lately, kind of cloudy in the morning and then clearing in the afternoon. Santa Barbara today, as an example, got to 70. 105 Palm Springs, 104 in Vegas, only 70 in San Diego, and downtown LA was only in the 70s as well. Low pressure, this thing has been sitting here for days. It's going to continue to churn. Nothing really to kick it out of the way, so it's kind of locked in its pattern, and that means the flow around the low, I love saying that, keeps us cooler than average, and we'll stay that way. 65 for San Francisco tomorrow, 96 Fresno, 90 up at Lake Tahoe in the capital, state capital, 93. Down south looks good, 80 in Solvang with clouds, then sun, 72 Santa Barbara, and mid-60s for the coastal areas. That's not bad at all. 83 in the Disneyland area, 78 downtown LA, 70 in Santa Monica, 105 Palm Springs for our area, low to mid-90s. That's not bad. A northwest wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Heading up into the mountains, a little hotter in spots, right? Kernville, Lake Isabella, low 90s, 82 for our friends in Tehachapi. And in the deserts, it'll be kind of hot, above 100 in spots, but nothing out of control. 101, 102, that's nothing. They're tougher than that. Here's our 7-day forecast. 90s across the entire pattern, maybe some low 90s next week. Kern River Valley also a little cooler, maybe some 80s by Wednesday. And don't forget about Savor the Flavor tomorrow night in Tehachapi. That's going to be a party. And highs in the 80s next week.
There's always a party when the highs are in the 80s.
There has to be.
Always. All right. Thanks, Colin.
Okay.